Hi guys, this is gsm.com and I'm here with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, believe it or not. Yes, they made a new one. It's a foldable phone which keeps the 7.6 inch of the predecessor and the 6.2 inch screen of the, predecessor again. There are a few changes here, starting from the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor and going to the Gorilla Glass Victus 2 of the exterior. Guess what? There are some nifty accessories like this case, which includes a stylus. You just have to do this press and you got the stylus available for you, and you can start the productivity features of the handset. Now, if you go here and press here, you can start taking notes, screenshots, live messages. You know the drill. Pretty much the same features which we saw on the Galaxy S23 Ultra and the Z Fold 4 are here when it comes to the stylus. Now, since we've revealed the utility of the case, I'm going to remove it to properly show you the color we have here. It's a brand new blue. It resembles the Sierra Blue of the iPhone 13 Pro. It's called Ice Blue. Now let's see what's different from the Z Fold 4 to the Z Fold 5. Okay, so first things first, it's lighter and slimmer. It's 253 grams in weight, while the predecessor had 263 grams. It measures 13.4 millimeters in thickness compared to the predecessor's 15.8 millimeters. So yes, it's slimmer and lighter. It's got a brand new Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, while the predecessor had the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. And the main screen is 25% more resilient with a double track hinge. It's got Gorilla Glass Victus 2 protection exterior and the armor aluminum for the frame, plus IPX8 certification to take some water and dust. And plus we have the brand new S Pen case. It's not very clear for me, they haven't said it properly, if there's a gap between the two parts of the screen. It doesn't feel like there's a gap, so yeah, they also fixed that. Okay, so let's get things going. The selfie camera is once again hidden below the screen. You can see the gap here. You can see the small circle. It's a 4 megapixel under display camera. Now you're wondering if the crease is visible. I mean, it's pretty much the same as we left it last year. It's not more or less visible. And now I'm going to show you the uses of the foldable screen. So first of all, the camera, obviously. If you hold the phone like this and you go here, you're going to have the viewfinder at the top, a preview at the bottom, and the camera options also at the bottom. That's one use. If you do web browsing, you have here the content, and at the bottom the keyboard. The same can be said about note-taking applications like Notes. So if I properly look it up, start Samsung Notes, and I want to do this, you have the keyboard at the bottom and the content at the top with a sort of Sony Vaio-like experience. Now we have stereo speakers for the handset. We have a USB-C port, and the screen you're seeing here, this one is a 7.6 inch AMOLED, dynamic AMOLED 2x 120 Hz Full HD Plus resolution, while the external one, also for some reason it has 120 Hz refresh rate, 6.2 inch this time, and quite easy to handle and comfy, even though it's very narrow for today's standards. Okay, I feel like we're missing out on some specs. I should probably mention that you're getting 12 gigs of RAM here and up to 1 terabyte of storage. As a special offer initially, when you buy the phone, you're going to pay the same price for the 256 gigabyte version and the 512 gigabyte version. So that's pretty cool. There's a 4400 mAh battery here with the same fast chargeability as the predecessor, as the Z Fold 4. And we also have Phantom Black, Cream, and the Icy Blue as the color versions here. Camera wise, the front one is a 10 megapixel shooter here for the selfies, while if you go to the back side, you got a triple camera, which is the same setup as before the Z Fold 4. 50 megapixel with OIS main camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 10 megapixel telephoto with zoom, optical zoom 3x. The software is obviously Android 13 with One UI 5.1 on top, and I should probably also mention that you're getting 4 years of Android updates. There's the DeX mode here with the ability to connect to a Miracast enabled screen, monitor, or whatever, so you can start your experience and mimic a desktop mode with keyboard and mouse included. Now, as you can see, once you're inside an app, we have this bar here, which is resembling the Windows bar, and we also have this multitasking thingy, then the ability to do some split screen if you want to. You can split the screen in 3 for 3 apps, and we still have the edge bar here, and you can see me splitting the screen in 2 right now. This is one of the examples of what you can do with the split screen. Okay, so it's a productivity phone for sure, with a brand new case and decreased dimensions, so it's easier to handle, plus the brand new CPU and the gapless design. That's it from us. First contact with the Galaxy Z Fold 4, Z Fold 5. We'll be back with more info soon. Goodbye.